Yo, what's up, YouTube? So today we're in San Miguel, which is a neighborhood in Panama City. I got a homeboy named Berto. And, you know, Berto's Panamanian, and I've been telling Berto, yo, I want to come to Panama, man. I want to go. Let me know when you're going. So, you know, Berto went to Panama without me, didn't let me know, so I had to come down here to Panama and experience it myself. But Berto's got a cousin who lives out here in Panama, Mario. And so Berto linked me up with Mario. We got together, and, you know, he basically showed me around and took me to his hood. Well, he didn't just take me. He asked me where I wanted to go, and I was like, I want to go. I want to experience the real Panama, so I want you to take me where everybody says don't go at this time of night. I want to see, you know, where you from, and I want to see, you know, what's going on in a typical neighborhood, typical barrio in Panama City. And so, you know, he brought me there, and, you know, I had no problems. I did feel kind of funny though, because I was wearing some all white sneakers, and everybody was like, yo, who's this guy with the all whitey white sneakers on, some all white blazers? But, you know, I was cool with nobody giving me no problems or nothing. I was with Mario, so I felt safe. So Mario introduced me to, you know, a couple of his people out there, and let me walk around basically, just to kind of explore a little bit, just see like what the block looked like. I didn't get that much time or opportunity to really chill, just because I was only in Panama City for like 4 days, and, you know, I had other stuff to do rather than just kind of hang out somewhere. But if I was there like for an extended period of time, I probably would have spent some additional time in San Miguel, because, you know, everybody seemed cool. Everybody was just going about their business and not really, you know, paying me no attention. But, you know, I could see myself sometime in the future sitting back, kicking back, and playing dominoes and drinking beer out here in San Miguel with my man Mario. So, you know, maybe next time when I come to Panama, I'll stay for a lot longer and have the time to do some of that stuff. Yeah, so in my opinion, the best way to truly understand the people is to actually get in their hoods and see how they living. You know, see how the everyday common person in Panama City is living, what their quality of life is. You know, I think everybody in every city is going through the same stuff, same struggles, some, you know, more than others. But really, I think the essence of seeing Panama was actually getting in the streets of San Miguel and seeing how real people live their lives. Yeah, this is where it all goes down in Panama City, Casco Viejo. This is where all the nightlife is, the bars, the beautiful women, and the restaurants. So a little bit of historic background on Casco Viejo. It's known by other names, Casco Antiguo as well as San Felipe, and it is the historic district of Panama City. Completed and settled in 1673, it was built following the near total destruction of the original Panama City, called Panama Viejo, in 1671 when it was attacked by pirates. Casco Viejo was dedicated as a World Heritage Site in 1997, so this is the first World Heritage Site that I personally have been to, at least to my knowledge. And Casco Viejo is just absolutely beautiful. The Spanish architecture everywhere. Just the vibe of Casco Viejo. Sort of like old San Juan, that same Spanish style of architecture, that same sort of vibe you get from being in old San Juan or being in Casco Viejo. It's just like very nostalgic feeling. So this is the Sofitel Legend Hotel out in Casco Viejo. Now this hotel is absolutely beautiful. If you look at the pictures online, I didn't get a chance to go inside and actually see for myself, but it is a very well-known hotel. And their rooms range in price from about $250 to about $600 to $700 a night for a suite. So just, if you guys wanted to stay in a high-end luxury hotel, I would say, check out the Sofitel Legend out there in Casco Viejo. Me and myself, I was staying at the Sortis in the Old Barrio neighborhood out in near downtown Panama City, and so that suited me. If I would have known, I might have spent a little bit more time and I might have stayed at the Sofitel or another one of the fine hotels out in Casco Viejo. One thing I will say about Casco Viejo is obviously it's beautiful, but you also want to take precautions because, not only is it the old town of Panama City, but it is also the party central. And with that being said, there are wolves that are out that will get you if you're caught lacking. So you always want to make sure that you keep your head on a swivel because, the hood is just a few steps away from here. So just be careful while you're out there in Casco Viejo. Yo, shout out to my man Mario for stopping the car and giving me the opportunity to walk through the Basilica of Santa Maria la Antigua. So this is a basilica. It's a Catholic church located in the old town of Panama City in Panama. It was consecrated in 1796, although construction work began in 1688, 108 years earlier. And it was designed by the military engineer Nicholas Rodriguez. The Archcathedral is the Episcopal See of the Metropolitan Archdiocese of Panama. This is the persecution of Jesus Christ by the Romans. This is an effigy of that persecution, and during festivals, they actually walk with that. The churchgoers do on their shoulders and parade throughout the street, which is absolutely crazy because that thing is solid wood and heavy. So this here shows how Panama City was initially settled, goes through all the milestones, and it shows all the different events that occurred to help form what is the city of Panama. And it's just fantastic that they have it in this church, and the church played a key role in the formation of Panama, Casco Viejo, and the overall city and country around it. This is sort of like the center point of it all. So yeah, this is the Metropolitan Archcathedral Basilica of Santa Maria la Antigua. And a basilica, I had to Google this because I didn't understand what the difference was, but a cathedral is the home church for the bishop or archbishop of a Catholic diocese, and it takes its name from the bishop's chair called a cathedra in Latin, which traditionally represents the seat of power and authority of the leader of the diocese. A basilica is simply an important church building designated by the Pope because it carries special spiritual, historical, and or architectural significance. Basilica is the highest permanent designation for a church building, and once a church is named a basilica, it cannot lose its basilica status. If you've made it this far, please reach out and click that like button. Share my content if you feel like it's worth sharing, and please subscribe if you do want to see more of this. I've got more on the way. Panama Papers, Volume 5, coming soon.